this is Carolyn. Welcome to Finding a Partner, Singles Over 60 with Carolyn. That would be me. And I am going to get right to the point today. I have talked to you before about this being a site that is about finding a partner. This is not a dating site. When it comes to finding a partner, the first thing we must do is look in the mirror and find out what we contribute to our own happiness and what we can contribute to the happiness of our partner. Don't start out looking at, I'm miserable. If I just had someone to come in and make me happy, I would be fine. Don't start there. Start with yourself. What makes you happy? Are you doing those things to make you happy? While doing those things to make you happy, do you run into other people who enjoy the same things and you can bring happiness and joy to each other? Look at those things first. Also look at the 4 S's. I will not let you forget this. First, you must be single. Don't go out there looking to find a partner if you're already involved or married or committed. You know what I'm saying? Be single and ready to find a partner. Be uninvolved and unattached and unencumbered so that you can find a partner. Look for someone who is suitable. Look for the relationship to be sustainable. And that may take a little time to get to know each other, so don't rush into anything. And one of the most important things to cover all of those like the umbrella, please be sweet on each other. Have a heartthrob for each other. Like each other. Appreciate each other. Fall in love with each other's madness. Okay, so that's where we start. Now, I have a letter from a man who calls himself Miserable in Madison, Tennessee. I'm going to read you this letter. Dear Carolyn, he says, I'm a 60-year-old widower. My wife died 3 years ago, and I sold our farm in Ohio and moved to Madison, Tennessee to be near my son and grandchildren. I joined dating sites hoping to find a partner, and I have been on so many dates, I've lost count. Nobody is interested in a relationship. Why? I have shut down, and I no longer do any of the things I once loved, like hunting, playing pool, etc. What do I do? Miserable in Madison. Okay, first of all, dating sites are just that. They're dating sites. That's what they are. People who go on dating sites are generally interested in dating. Look for the ones who say that they're interested in long-term partnerships. And even better than that, if you meet them, determine for yourself. A lot of people think they are interested in long-term relationships or relationships, and really they're not. They either have other relationships they're committed to. Maybe they're married. Maybe they're committed to someone. Maybe they're separated, legally or not legally separated. There are a lot of things that could interfere with a person from a dating site actually being available for a relationship. Another thing is too, a lot of people think they are wanting a relationship and interested in a relationship. When it comes right down to it, they are not, because they haven't done their own homework. For example, they haven't looked in the mirror and found out what they can bring to the relationship to make them happy. So you may meet someone who is just not happy. They're miserable, they're lonely, they're isolated, and they're looking for you to make them happy. Maybe that's another reason it won't work. And trust me, it won't work. We don't do that. You can't do that to be successful. You must first look at yourself, be a happy person before you start looking for this permanent relationship. Don't make a bond on misery, because you know what you're going to have? You're going to have a bond on misery. Another thing, he says, I have shut down. I no longer do any of the things I once loved, like hunting, playing pool, etc. What do I do? Okay, well, the first thing you can do is acknowledge that you're shut down, which you already have. You can stay shut down if you want to. Stay shut down. As a matter of fact, start out shut down if you want to, but take your shut down attitude with you as you resume those activities. Resume the hunting you love. Go and play pool. Even if you're shut down when you get there, pretend to be a part of life and an active part of life until one day you make it happen. You make the fantasy manifest. Get out there. You want to tell me, okay, I played pool last night, I was miserable. Oh, good. You were also miserable at home. So keep playing pool. Do the things that you love. Go to the places that you love. And gentlemen like Mr. Miserable in Madison, do the things that women like to do. I hear men all the time saying, well, I go golf with my buddies and I play pool with my buddies and I go to the basketball game with my buddies and I go see boxing with my buddies. That's great, but you and your buddies are not going to find partners. You're not setting out to find partners. You're setting out to bond with your friends and to be with your friends and to laugh and to have a good time and share a few beers or a few prayers or a few laughs or whatever it is that you want to pray to do at the time. But if you're looking to find a partner, if you're a male, learn to go places where women go. You don't know where those are? Okay. Museums, flea markets, antique shops, fitness center where people work out, bridge clubs, card games, gambling casinos, church, synagogues, social centers, soup kitchens. Go volunteer in a soup kitchen. Do some volunteer work. So you're going to sit there and you're going to give up on even the things that you love doing, like hunting and playing pool. What is it getting you, Mr. Miserable in Madison? My guess, it's getting you more miserable. Please listen to these things. Take a lesson. Let this be a learning guide for you, for Mr. Miserable in Madison. And Mr. Miserable in Madison, just try it. Try it for a little while and see where it gets you. And remember the 4 S's. Be single when you start out. You're looking for someone who's suitable for you and for whom you are suitable. You're looking for a sustainable relationship, and you're looking to be sweet on someone. Take those things with you in your mind. And for you, Mr. Miserable in Madison, go where women go. Start going where women go. And the most important thing you can do, please check in with my videos every day. Have a new one every day, sometimes 2. Subscribe to my channel, and we'll talk about finding a partner over 60. With Carolyn, that's me. Goodbye.